Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation for IT 6001 Module 5. My name is Tom Simpson and today I'm going to talk through the presentation of global IT outsourcing and specifically focus on Netflix's IT strategy. I'll briefly explain what global IT outsourcing is, outline the key benefits and drawbacks, and then look at how Netflix is using their outsourcing in their IT strategy. So, overview of global IT outsourcing. IT outsourcing means hiring external providers to deliver IT services. Commonly outsourced areas are software development, infrastructure, technical support, security. Companies can outsource to offshore, nearshore, even cloud providers, which are basically a form of outsourced infrastructure and platforms. It's used to lower the costs, productivity, and yes. Benefits. There's several major benefits. First, cost savings. Companies can reduce labor costs and operational expenses. They can also look at specialized skills which are not available locally. Thirdly, outsourcing helps scale up or down quickly and focus international people on core business activities like innovation and strategy. And it's around the clock, so globally, no one ever sleeps with the time zone, so it's constantly moving and working. The drawbacks, there's a significant risk. It can reduce control because third parties handling critical operation systems. There's quality and communication issues due to language, culture, and issues such as time zone gaps, hidden or security cost and risks. External vendors have access to data and coding of your business, and it can be a risk that side. On top of that, political and regulatory changes, such as US taxes on outsourced services, can change the economics of the whole situation. Netflix is a streaming service that offers a wide variety of award shows, TV, movies, anime, documentaries. The IT strategy is cloud-driven, data-focused, and innovation-centric. It is cloud-first. After early outages in its own data centers, it decided to migrate to Amazon Web Services. Completed that in 2016. Today, Netflix run a microservices architecture with heavy automation and continuous deployment. It relies on large-scale data analytics and machine learning to drive recommendations and content decisions. The core idea is let AWS handle the infrastructure while Netflix focuses on software, data, and content. So the analysis. For Netflix, outsourcing infrastructure to AWS has several big advantages. Scalability. AWS regions around the world let Netflix quickly support new countries and handle peak traffic. Secondly, it improves reliability and performance compared to running old data centers. Thirdly, engineers can innovate faster because they're not making hardware decisions. On the downside, though, Netflix is highly dependent on AWS, which belongs to a competitor. Cloud costs are a major ongoing expense, so it can be quite expensive, and large AWS outages can impact Netflix services even if Netflix's own code is fine. So if AWS is having a shutdown or a problem, Netflix is completely offline. So outsourcing Netflix strategy, but also create strategic and operational risks, like I mentioned, and they have to manage carefully. To conclude, global IT outsourcing is a powerful tool. There's no denying that. It can cut costs, provide access to specialized skills, and help companies scale quickly, but also introduces risk around control, quality, security, and regulation. Netflix shows how a company can build a competitive IT strategy by outsourcing infrastructure to the cloud and focusing international resources on core differentials. The lesson for other organizations from this case study of Netflix is to treat outsourcing as a strategic choice, not just a cost-cutting tactic, and to actively manage vendor relationship and risk. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned.